We're ready to go now. Let's do this. Hardpoint. What's up, Sam? This is my roommate, Sam.
Huh?
Hardpoint match between Chaos and Burners, and the teams are on the wrong sides. Whatever.
Hello, is this thing working?
Yeah, it's working. Mr. Chow going big in the hill already.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
You say you can hear me?
I said I can hear you, yes. Alright. Let's see if George can get a break here. Nope, CO locking it down. Coming up big in the hill. Only one in the hill. So just so you know, Sam, Chaos is actually the green team, and the Burners are actually the red team in this map. So the Burners on the hill now, they held those spawns for P2. See how long they can keep it. See if Chaos can get a break. CO gets gunned down. Putty trying to come into the box. Let's see what Kyle can do here. Oh, Putty comes up big. Mr. Chow ends up the last one in the hill. So Sam, you're not well versed in the CSL. What do you know about the CSL? Okay, Sam is gone. It's just me now. Jackson getting some huge kills. He's on a bloodthirsty now. Look at him. Mr. Chow takes him out. Cheesehead gets the trade. Chaos need to get some good time here. I'm sorry, there's a lot going on. I'm the only one on desk. I don't know much about Chow, but he's 7-5, doing good for his team. Nice three-piece right there to break the hill. And he's still going. Gets Jackson, gets another one. Kyle, that's a bloodthirsty. Wow. That was good.
Wow. Dakota, can you hear me at all?
Yes, I can hear you, dog. Can you hear me? Gosh. Sam's mic is absolute booty cheeks.
It's...
Oh, George! Oh my gosh! That was bad. Mr. Chowder's got erased. Oh, there's a good trade there from Cheesehead. He gets gunned down. Kyle gets in the hill. Mr. Chow is just being a menace right now. He's a big pickup for Chaos. Not a lot of people knew much about him going into the league. Burners or the Chaos, they're coming out hot against a team that I assumed honestly would be really, really good. I really did underestimate the Chaos.
That probably would be better. We'll see.
Sam, I don't know if you can hear me, but your mic's not muted and I can hear you. So can the stream. Cheesehead starting off 3-14. He's got to get something clicking here. He's using the AK, and there's honestly not a lot of people using the AK anymore. But you know, he's still going at it. He loves that thing. Hopefully he can pick it up a little bit. He's getting bodied right now, poor man. George going up big, 16-9. Can he get the kill? Still keeping hill time. Oh, CO, big pickup for him. Mr. Chow on the hill now. Mr. Webster, welcome to the chat. Good to see you, brother. Harold Birds, good to see you back in the chat. Cheesehead is being a little bit of a cheese whiz now. Let's get a little look at Sartaj Mann. No mids allowed. You know, he smokes, but he doesn't smoke the mids, that's for sure.
Hey, is this thing working now?
Sam, I've been hearing you the whole time, brother.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
This thing is choppy as the dickens, I can tell you that.
Can you actually hear me? All right. Mr. Chow goes down, but he's still holding it. Big kill on Jackson. George gets erased by Putty. Putty's going big, 19 and 12. You know, one thing last season in Modern Warfare that a critique against him was how poorly he played in most hardpoints. But he's going big right now, 19 and 12. They've got almost a 100-point lead now over the Long Beach Burners. This is nuts. I really didn't expect this. Sartaj gets Kyle from behind. Mr. Chow breaking out. Let's see if he can pick up Cheesehead. He's trying to keep those spawns, I think. Mr. Chow erases him. You know, to me, it seems like Cheesehead doesn't really know where to look on this map. He's not aware of the sightlines. Mr. Chow is double positive. I think if the Chaos get a win here, Mr. Chow definitely deserves the MVP. He is slaying out, but right now that's all red in the kill feed right there. And the Burners got some good control here on the P2. 30 seconds left to go still. It looks like the Chaos are gonna scrap. No, they're gonna push it. They're gonna push it. Jackson, what can you do here? Let's see, Putty. Did he hear Jackson? Jackson's dead. Here comes the break. Wow. So about 12 seconds left now, and they get the break, but that was all for 10. They can really give up this rotation though, because they've got such a massive lead. I mean, it's over 120 points right now. Going into the next hill. Jackson just chilling low key. George 26 and 15, and he gets beaten by Mr. Chow himself. CO a little quiet. He's completely even now. 40 seconds on objective. Maybe he's getting spawns. Maybe he's just not much of a slayer. First pick in the draft, though, you kind of expect a little bit more from him. George definitely needing some help. I mean, he's frying right now. Kyle's 9 and 20. Cheesehead 7 and 22. Jackson's 20 and 19 now. I mean, he's not doing too bad, but he's a captain. He needs to pick it up. Just like Putty is. Putty's going huge. Almost 2 minutes in the hill. And he's positive with 24 kills. Mr. Chow, though, yep, Jackson gets him there. He got caught in the open. No headies there. Okay, so the Burners did pretty good on that hill right there. Let's see if they can really clutch up. This would be an insane comeback. One of the best I've ever witnessed if they can pull this off. I mean, they're slaying out. George is just unstoppable right now. He's 30 and 17. He's a man on a mission. He's got a lot to prove. He's really got standards that he needs to live up to, and the league expects a lot out of George. One of the highest ranked free agents. Actually, he wasn't a free agent, but he was very highly ranked in the players preseason. Yeah, my bad, Harold Burr. I'm gonna flip the names after this map. Okay. You see the Burners are really rotating very well. Getting just enough time and rotating at the perfect time. To where this comeback is, honestly, in my opinion, it's doable. Like, they can totally pull this off. This hill can be hard to grab if you're set up in the right spots. Oh no, Putty's coming in from behind. This could be huge. This could be huge. A big break that they really need. His team's getting killed all around him though. There's a break, but can he hold it down by himself? Here comes Kyle. Kyle gonna choke it. Oh, Jackson, his captain, came to the rescue. CO going big. They get the hill back. And they're spawning out. That's a full team wipe. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let's see if George can make a big play. They only got 5 seconds to go. It's gonna come down to it. Gets Mr. Chow, doesn't have enough life to get the rest, and that's going to be it. So, my bad on the titles for the teams. The Burners actually lose, and the Chaos get their first map win in the CSL.
Absolutely clinical win from the Chaos there. Really took care of business.
That was huge, Sam.
Really impressive how they were able to hold the point for as long as they did. I'll tell you what. Although it's still can't help it.
Alright, we got Mr. Chow starting off. He was really hot last map. Oh, big. Nope. Kyle's got the bomb. Putty's the last one alive, though. Let's see what he can do for his team here. Oh, George the snipe. There it is. If I knew George sniping, I would have watched it. Wow. Chat, who's winning this search? I mean, I did not expect the Chaos to come out like that last map, but they really turned up, ready to play, honestly. So, who's taking this search? Burners or the Chaos? Okay, George is sniping. I'm gonna go ahead and stick on that for a second. See if we can watch him get a nice little pick. Oh. Uh-oh. There's Putty dead. You know, Putty hates that stuff. He's furious. He's flaming right now. He is so angry at this game for being so favored towards the snipers. Cheesehead, though, he's going to be huge here. And that's all! Cheesehead, 3 kills. Cheesehead goes huge that round. Wish I got to capture it. Wow, that was nuts. Big play for Cheesehead. Alright, gonna watch George again. Hope nobody's offended by that. Bomb gonna make a, looks like an A push. Oh, B push, probably. Jackson's really up in the B bomb. Now, Putty, in Modern Warfare, he was an absolute mastermind at search and destroy. Mr. Chow gets a big pick on George. Kyle's still alive. Cheesehead. This man's frying right now. He is an absolute fiend in search and destroy. 5 and 1. Man coming up right behind him, and he gets the kill. 6 and 1. Mr. Chow's up there. He was running too fast. Didn't want to pre-aim. Yeah, Cheesehead is a huge search player. He's off and on in hardpoint. Mr. Chow, though, coming up huge for his team. Definitely a unknown player. His full potential was not there. He had no idea. Sam, you there? You got to turn your mic on. Oh, turn it on now, so just so chat can hear you.
All right, hello. Hello.
There we go.
All right, so I've got a little bit of delay here, but we'll work with what we got. He's just sprinting right through.
Oh, good kill on CO right there. Slid right behind him.
Everybody, but fragging out regardless.
Yeah.
Nice trade on Putty there.
Sartaj's last one alive, and George beams him right away. Not much you can do there in 1v2 when you're in that. Wow, George! No remorse.
He said he was gonna shoot some bodies, and he is delivering on that promise for sure. Nearly killed Chester there, but
lots of shots fired.
yeah, definitely worth it for the BM. I can respect it.
Yeah, they really don't care.
That's just a tough scene. Regardless, Chaos moving up to a 3-1 lead on this map.
Wait a second. I literally flipped the teams and it still has them at the wrong spot?
See, I thought that. I thought it was not on the Chaos. But I was just going with what I was seeing.
What the heck?
Pretend that it's the opposite, guys.
I literally flipped it before the game. That's sad. Man.
I'm gonna stay on with Cheesehead here. He's been fragging. A solid 7-3 KD. Nothing to scoff at.
Oh, there's Putty right there. I don't know if he's gonna check that. It's a pretty low key spot.
Kind of spot every round.
Oh, Putty got a shot on him. The grenade. Good team chemistry there. CO on the kill. The nice. Oh, and then Jackson picks up CO.
Chester just got stuck. That's embarrassing.
You'd never want that to happen, that's for sure. Yep. Sartaj and Putty. Putty knows where they are. He's trying to take it slow. They are on defense, so he doesn't need to push anything crazy.
Right. Coming up on 30 seconds here. George rotating around to B. We'll see if they'll try and get a plant down now or bait it out a little bit. He's planting.
And Jackson gets the kill.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Oh, that's the perfect anticlimactic round there.
Yeah, not much.
Worked out.
You know, Sartaj is just consistently being the last player on the team in the round, and he's consistently being outmatched by 2 players on the other team, so.
Yeah, it's tough getting put in that clutch position over and over and over again. You know, it's tough enough to 2v1 one time, much less 3 rounds in a row. So. Yeah,
exactly.
His team has not been doing him a huge favor.
He's also 1-4, so that tells me that he's kind of just playing slow, maybe too slow, maybe not with his team. Who knows?
Yeah. Ordinarily, if you're the last guy standing, then you're definitely not the outside anyway. So 3 dudes in this hallway here for.
Yeah, Cheesehead kind of in a big position. Gets the. Oh yeah, there's a trade. He got the bomb carrier. There's trade. Yep.
The way she goes. It's all movies there, yeah.
Once again, just for the clarification, the team names are wrong again. I messed them up twice, 2 games in a row. But look at that. Cheesehead's the only one. Cheesehead's the one person running an AK, and every single other person is running a Krig.
And you know what? He's fragging. So maybe the rest of the league needs to take notice.
Yeah.
You know,
he's looking good in the search.
He's been putting in the work.
Okay, George put away the sniper. Yeah. Let's see what Kyle can do here, if he's gonna get the bomb down or not. Jackson, right on the other side of the wall, is another player.
Coming up on Putty here. That's unfortunate timing for Cheesehead. Putty able to put him down.
CO and Jackson Payne are. Oh.
He should hear the plant. He's got another there.
Uh-oh. There's shots going in. Let's see if they can take this together. They're both in there.
Now taking out George on the side there. What they said.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Ooh. Kyle almost got absolutely embarrassed. Jackson, the last one. Oh yeah, 3-on-1 there. Sartaj, you know, Jackson got put in that last spot. 3-on-1, hard to do, especially when they're already defusing the bomb.
Yeah, as a teammate, you definitely never want to put your fellow player in a crappy clutch situation like that. But you know, it was a hand he was dealt. That's typically how that goes. 3-on-1. 1-0. So the Chaos is bringing this pretty close now after going down, what, 3-1, 4-1 to start off?
Yeah, this is a really close map.
Yeah, she said it's definitely slowed down a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I honestly can't
tell.
Back
to defending.
I can't tell who's really actually picked up or anything. Like, I don't know who heated up to help their team in the game. Mr. Chow, 6-4. He knows Jackson's back there. At least someone. We're in a bit of a stalemate.
It seems like there's not really someone that's just shining so bright for Chaos. It seems like all their KDs are pretty close to even.
Yep.
So I think you just got to chalk that up to team play and you know, making sure that you're hitting trades.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really confused
Not just
on
losing people.
why the whole burners team is in
Chow
the
with a
back.
two-piece there, and
Yeah,
then
that
he'd
was
be traded.
huge. But like they kind of just let B-bomb go for an easy
Right.
plant. That was
Definitely
weird.
puzzling there, but maybe they have some grand strategy that we're about to see.
Well, if they got the gunny, they can do it.
For real. And
Wow! Wow, George!
George just put the team on his back there.
That was absolutely huge. Great patience, and he's still shooting bodies.
Love to see it.
Wow.
You know, comes up big in the clutch, and then you know he's gonna take his reward. He's gonna take his.
Yeah, that was some great trigger
his
discipline.
bodies. I'm gonna be honest. At that lead, I'm taking Chester's head off. I'm just spraying him saying sorry. So George showing why he's one of the best in the league. But he's definitely playing slow. I know he likes to snipe, so that's definitely part of it. But
Yeah, I saw him snipe
the AR there.
the first couple rounds, but he's been running the Krig. He's definitely nasty with the Krig. He knows how to play it. Him and Mr. Chow about to run head onto each other with the bomb there too. Mr. Chow, he saw two of them, but couldn't get the kill on either.
Yeah, that was a good disengage from him. Got some information out to his team for sure.
Oh, Kyle chokes his shots. Mr. Chow gets the kill and is traded out.
It's a solid trade.
Yep, still in a 3v3. Sartaj, George, what an ego Chow. Oh my gosh, destroys him off the heady back there at the A site. And Jackson is.
Oh wow, good shots from CO
Oh,
there.
there's Cheesehead.
Cheesehead gets the trade. 2v1 situation. Right here. Wow, what a play.
Yeah, that was huge.
I thought he was toast. 1v1, potentially for the map.
Captain versus captain. This is a must-win for Putty.
For sure, man. He knows he's got bomb down, so he knows that he can play toward bomb. He can play time. He's on defense.
This would really be a massive choke job if Putty doesn't win this. There it is. Secures the round, and they're moving on.
Sweeps that one away. That's some solid play from Putty. You know, he was put in a couple precarious situations. This being one of them.
Yeah, that was a huge kill there.
Like trained right on the. You can't argue with that, you know.
No, yeah, they're gonna have to keep those shots going. Putty 6 and 6. Man. They're 2 rounds down. They can't give up anything. Cheesehead's 10 and 8.
Yeah, he's definitely been fragging, but
yeah, top fragger.
Like we were saying earlier, he's slowed down a good bit. But 10 and 8 in search is nothing to be too critical of for sure.
Chow absolutely demolishes Chex Mix Chester, and Cheesehead gets the pick up.
There's
nice trade.
And then George goes down.
2v3. Putty's right there at bomb, and we got 2v1. Oh, this is huge.
2v1.
They know where he is. CO and Putty. He's just gonna go for the plant. Let's see what Jackson does here. Yeah. Bomb goes down. Chow is absolutely eating. Got some big kills there to put his team up here 2-1.
Yeah, to put him in a really solid position to move it to around 11. Around 10, rather.
Here we go. CO and George. Oh, the knife!
Wow,
the knife!
Kill.
Big brain.
Gosh.
We got another captain versus captain, mano y mano for the game. Jackson can seal it here. Putty. Oh,
my
wow!
Goodness.
Just enough time.
It's a shame he didn't have time to shoot bodies because you know he would have. You know that was coming
absolutely. Up. That was huge for Jackson. That was big play. Putty honestly kind of choked it. Wow, we're going into.
I'm astonished.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was huge, man. That was big kill on George too. That's a big player for them. Double kill from CO. Still couldn't get the round though. Sad. So, checkmate control. I've got some experience on this map. You definitely got to go for the A site. A is very a lot easier to take than B. But It looks like Long Beach is moving towards... The teams are still wrong, man. This game is trash. We've switched it 3 times and it's not saving.
Wait, no. It's right.
No, it's wrong. It's not a big deal. It's fine, but
On my screen, it's right. It says chaos. Like footy is on the chaos.
oh, that's annoying. Maybe
I don't know. Maybe you're just bugged or something, or I don't know. But just know, Cheesehead and company, Long Beach Burners, no mids and crew, Portland Chaos. Regardless, Burners are getting some good time on this A site. About to hit that second tick spot as well, which is huge.
yeah, that's big. Also, I just realized I have my own Codcaster settings, so I need to change it myself, I think.
That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's a little embarrassing. My bad, stream.
Hey, it's alright. We've all been there. Alright, anyway, Burners secure point A.
Cheesehead 4-2, 5-2 now. He's playing big for his team.
Yeah, he's having a good night. Tell you what. I was talking smack the other day, but he's stepping up for sure.
Mr. Chow playing big too, 5-2. This is Mr. Chow versus Cheesehead. This map, I'm telling you, man, they're both
really
frying.
It really is. I'm interested to see what happens after this map when we actually switch things up. If that dynamic switches up, and if anybody else will step up into the top driving spot on their team. But
Yeah, Mr. Chow gets one there on the hill. George going big for his team, still getting time. Gets gunned down by CO. There's a trade. Jackson's on the hill now.
Cheesehead runs up on 3 dudes at once. It's a 1-for-1 trade there.
Mr. Chow,
Good
big kill on
contest.
Jackson. She said last one alive, and he's in the back, so that's a good reset for Chaos.
Yeah, for sure. They came up
Ooh.
huge there. They had a good contest, making sure that they wouldn't get to that second spot. I feel like they got pretty close there. Spawns are coming down 5-9 right now.
Yeah.
Long Beach, you're gonna have to be careful with these last few lives that they have.
Yep. And Chaos gonna have to be careful to just play it slow, play defense. Don't chow anything dumb. Keep your lives.
Right.
They're doing well. It's 5-3 now. Really close.
Yeah, they kind of cut that down real fast.
I think it's yeah.
Chester's having a tough time right now.
Oh my gosh, Cheesehead. He's 0-7. He hasn't got a kill yet. Oh,
yeah, he's
Chow!
enjoying this game.
Chow just came up huge.
Taking the game into his hands there.
Yeah.
Making sure that they don't get another life. They get no more chances.
Yeah, Cheesehead is done. We're gonna go to George.
Which is tough. I'm gonna watch Chester here and see if he can step up in the clutch. Get some kills.
George, gunned
pull
by
that out.
Chow. So, I honestly thought Chaos were gonna let them come back and take it, but looking very slim now. Jackson gets one. They
Yeah,
still
I
have
think
2 respawns.
Once Cheesehead got taken down for good, really opened up the door.
Yeah,
for
that was the Slayer.
Portland.
And
Aggressive. Chester just
Mr. Chow just went crazy.
real tough scene for Chester. They're going 0-9. I think he got some good time on there, so it's not like he wasn't contributing at all. But
Yeah.
it definitely is not a good feeling to look up at the scoreboard and see 0-9 and a round loss.
So, I'm gonna actually bring up a little controversy here behind Mr. Chow. He's 16-7. He's been top fragging all series. He's a COD player. He's a Slayer. He's doing well.
Yeah, for sure.
Thing is, a lot of suspicion and I don't know, a lot of mystery behind his private match run before in preseason. He was very highly ranked because he played with keyboard and mouse the first night. And then from there he played controller and didn't do so hot.
Yeah.
Played a little, I don't know, some called it bot-like in a bad way.
To put it lightly.
To put it lightly. But we can see. Oh my gosh! I'm literally just keeping the camera on him. He's 19 and like he is going crazy.
He's electric. He is a man on fire right now, and he's
oh my gosh! Bloodthirsty. He's
I was gonna say,
annihilating them. Like he's 20-7. He's going crazy. I mean, maybe he just.
Make that 21. 22.
Oh, where are the callouts, George? George, he's got to be getting hot.
Somebody stop him, honestly.
He's going nuts. Like, when's he gonna lose? Let's There's another one. He's on a 9 streak, bro.
He's only got 8 bullets left.
Oh my gosh, he finally goes down. That was absolutely nuts.
What a streak, though. Look at the spawns.
That was huge.
He set his team up really well, giving them a 6 kill or 6 respawn lead there.
I'm gonna actually go and try to do a listen in on the burners and see how they're recovering from that slaughter.
Okay.
Hey, we don't have to sit on B. Make them come to B. Take them off when they get there.
There's 2 back there. 2 back there.
Don't be on B, because that's where they're going. Just step back, make them go there, and pinch them off. This guy
Chow.
Dude, how did I not get a single shot off with him, man?
Guy from the south a little bit.
Nice.
Hey, on top, you just hopped in. You went under? Yep, you went back under.
No, I'm nading it, Como. Pushing.
We got like
A lot of guys in there, yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
That was.
Smoke grenades are chalk, dude. I've got smoke grenades on. I'll try to make.
Okay. Yeah, that round looked tough for the burners.
That was a tough scene.
That was really tough.
Man.
Man.
I mean, honestly, I was sitting here thinking, I was like, is he invisible? Because I don't know how many there were dudes just running right by him, not paying him any mind, and he was just able to hit him from the side for an easy kill.
Yeah, he really gave them a lot of trouble that round. He is 31 and 12. Yeah. He's very hot. I mean, you could just see
kills as well.
I could hear Cheesehead getting frustrated with the way he was.
Hear them all.
Yeah, you could.
He was, yeah, he was not having a fun time. Solid nade from Payne there, taking out Putty. Getting some time on B. They're going for the tougher point first, it seems. I don't only want to watch Chow, but I also do only want to watch Chow, you know?
Yeah, Putty's a quiet 11-11, but I mean, what do you got to do when your man's going 34 and 13?
All you got to do is just not die. That's the thing. If you're going even and your partner's going 34 and 14, that should chalk up a W for your team. Burner's getting some solid time on A here. Chow, once again, just walking up, untouched, able to take 2 down and then finally get traded back, but really putting a damper on that take there from the Burners.
Yeah. And Cheesehead gets gunned down from the plane, gets traded out though. Chow gets beaten by Chex Mix, who's at 6 and 16 now, and that's a huge one.
7-16, solid little string of kills there.
Yeah, huge drop shot there to secure the point. They got A, they got new time, and they're not too far behind on lives.
2-piece there.
The lives are close.
Lives are a lot closer this round. Obviously, Chow had 31 kills coming into it, and now he's at 37, so he's not been fragging quite as hard this round. Obviously, it's still fairly early.
Oh my gosh, dude. George is 12 and 22. Chow is 39 and 17. George is definitely frustrated. Chow just, it literally can't be stopped. I mean, he's got to have a high frame rate, good internet, because he has to be seeing them before they're seeing him or something. I mean,
honestly, and so that's what I was saying. It looks like they're just not even looking for him. And so I don't know if the comms are off. We hopped in and they kind of said at one point, "Hey, he's kind of pushed up." That when he had that bloodthirsty, I think he might have been pushing a 10 kill streak. To be honest.
yeah, he was. He was at 9.
Yeah, there was very obviously no communication because he was chilling in the back of plane toward their spawn for a while, and he just continued to frag them from the side. And you know, honestly, that's you just can't have that. You know, you need to be able to trade and make sure that they can't just camp out in the one same spot and like work with the team. George getting a solid kill there. Saw a 2-piece there, clearing up the point a little bit. I'm not sure if the burners are going for respawns here.
It's really close.
Attacking the point here, 1 to 2. George pushing up really
wow, this
far
is
ahead,
this is nuts.
but he's got to get dragged behind, I think.
Someone saw him.
More.
Oh, this could be huge for George.
George is in a beautiful position here. He can definitely call that out for his team.
Watch out behind you.
Honestly, burners might just be able to take the point here at this point. Oh, he ran out of ammo.
No respawns left for any team. A 2v3.
Wow.
This is nuts.
2v3.
I'm expecting
George's been on
Chow to
fire
come up
recently,
clutch.
though, so we'll see how this.
Oh, she said
turns out.
she said's got Mr. Chow back there. He can't lose this one. Oh, they're on the point though. You guys gotta get him off the point.
Yeah, there's only 30 seconds left.
George, you gotta go.
Cheesehead's about to come face to face with Chow here. Loses that battle.
This is all
George
George.
getting the trade back, but
There it is.
it's a 1
CO's.
to 2.
Yeah. That was played really well by the Chaos there at the end.
Yeah, that's about as flawless as you could ask someone to play. Now, absolutely ran with this game. Obviously, you can see in this kill cam here, like, and she's coming easy. It's like playing against little bots.
I mean, if he played like that in all the private matches, I mean, he could have gone easily first round. Ping as well. I mean, if you're doing that on 90 ping, man. It's a little skippy. Sartaj, big kill on the hill, started off. I didn't. Yeah, man, this I don't think I'm gonna stream ever again, man. Forgot to switch the teams. Didn't even think about it. Hey, yeah, chat. If you if we're into another game after this and we're into a search, absolutely spam the chat so that I switch the teams. Yeah, it's whatever.
Objective. Obviously, that's how you win. So, doing well in that regard, but taken out by Chow.
Jackson, smoke thrown off the aim assist, can't get any kills. Got a lot of hit markers.
Solid 2-piece there. That window spot is
that window is
for that back
huge.
point.
Yeah. You really. Oh, CO, nice beam right off that back window, but they're still firing away.
It's just 2 pieces all over the place.
Yeah.
Tell you what, every time you look down at the kill feed, it's the same dude 2 times in a row. Electric Call of Duty.
Jackson's 8-1, 9-1. When did that happen? He's on a 6 streak.
I've been seeing his name in the kill feed a lot, but
guy behind you.
did not make that connection.
Wow, he's playing well, and his team's gonna need him to keep doing that. They gotta win this. Backs against the wall. Mr. Chow in a good spot to stop the escalator push. Good smoke going down. They're gonna rotate around though. Probably gonna go elbow. See what kind of push they got here. Putty gets beamed.
Yeah, Ping's trying for the.
Cheesehead with a huge two-piece. Holy cow, nice two-piece.
Yeah,
Right now
now they're getting some solid time, but some solid lead here as well.
Yep, Chaos are up 2 maps. They got 2 maps, and the Long Beach Burners have 1 map. So Chaos need 1 more. We're in map 4. Looks like they're going for the next hill now. Jackson right behind the guy. Those are some shaky shots.
She's not able to
Yep.
clean up Putty there.
Yep, traded out.
That's gonna face the Chow.
Oh, and
If
Chow
he got
wins it.
Beamed. That's unfortunate for Cheesehead there.
Yeah, Chow
I'm sure he's wishing he had that back.
Chow gets the best of him and beans him off the street too. Chow, 12 and 5. Just like every other map so far tonight, he's really doing a good job at slaying. Putty's 9 and 9.
He's been having a night.
CO's 1 positive. Mr.
Yeah,
Chow.
Putty's in an interesting spot here because he's able to he's up on top of the box, so he's able to kind of see everything.
There he
but
goes.
Also, he's able to get beamed. Just about nothing there.
Yeah, I've never gone on top of that bus. Never seen anybody on top of it, but it is
I
pretty
haven't
open.
either, but I wasn't sure if I was just bad at the game. But I'm sure that's a prime example of why that's not meta. Burner's doing a good job of securing the base point. Well, the Chaos brought the game back. They were down probably about 25 points, point before last. So it's a tie ball game here.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good hill on the street for them.
Frag.
Really
Yeah,
good hill.
for sure.
She said, "Yep, holding it down, not letting him in mid."
Doing his job.
They gave up spawns and Chow. Holy cow, man, he's got the gunny. Confirmed.
For real, man. For real. Would like to point out as well, Cheesehead's not only doing, like he's playing solid kill-wise, but he's also got pretty comfortably the most time on the hill for his team.
Yeah. You see Sartaj.
Chaos yeah.
Yeah, he's got about the same time as she said, and he's 2 and 10.
2 and 10. That's a tough scene.
Yeah.
But you know, honestly, he's an objective player. You know, that's your job is to get on the point, contest. You know, get points. But Cheesehead definitely being the best of both worlds here for the Burners. And he needs to be, honestly. They're in a tough spot. That's occurring. Backs are up against the wall in this deciding game for the series. So I love just casually glancing over at Chow's KD as well. Wow,
24 and 8,
17
man.
7, and now he's 24 and 8.
Like what? Man's constantly going on bloodthirsties.
Yeah, somebody needs to go to this man's house and make sure he's not using keyboard and mouse.
I'm pretty sure it tells you. But that is pretty accurate, honestly.
He's been having an insane night.
Let's see if he can get this flank going. He's there. Picks up George. One's right behind him, though. Yep.
Yeah, solid pickup from Payne there. Solid team shot, honestly. She said that his intention. Burners have been doing a good job rotating, getting to the point early, but as far as holding the point, making sure that they get as much time as possible, definitely something left to be desired. Yeah, so spawns a flip there, and now Chaos have the point pretty firmly.
Yeah, so more controversy behind Chow. I mean, he's just, when you're this electric, there's haters, there's doubters. People saying he has 90 ping. People saying there's no way he has 90 ping. I mean, he's 29 and 10. And no one, I don't think anybody expected him to do, like, he has had probably the most consistently well series of the league so far.
Yeah.
I
You would
don't
think
think that's
after
exaggerating.
Last game, you would think after last game, there's no way he continues that play. Like, that's just such a high bar, and he just kept it going.
Yeah. Another good
you know,
point.
like for someone,
Another good point from the chat. Everybody could be lagging just more than Mr. Chow, but apparently at least for the Long Beach Burners, they're not lagging. They said host was fine, so they're just getting destroyed. They're just getting slayed out.
Yeah, they're just getting outgunned, to say the least.
That's the absolute least, yes.
Yes. Chow him that big 3-0 now. I also want to point out that he's got a decent amount of time. He's obviously not first to the point.
He definitely has more than George. George sitting at 2 seconds.
That's exactly what I was going to say. George is like top fragger ordinarily for the Burners. And you can kind of see that from his objective time. But Chow heading to the next point early. He was looking for a flank. I guess maybe he got confused. Thought it was the other way.
Really, I mean, especially with Sartaj on your team, if you got Sartaj on your team, you really need a guy who is just going to slay out and let Sartaj chill in the hill, and that's exactly what they're doing. And they've got the lead right now, and spawns for next.
Right.
So thinking long game.
Comfortable position.
Yeah.
They could just let this hill go entirely to waste, and still not be in a terrible spot. I mean, the game would be.
Close, Putty spawned out. Putty spawned out. They don't.
We'll see about the rest.
Not entirely sure what made him spawn there. That was interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing. They're not pushing at a point or anything.
She says going to a good spot here. Gets Mr. Chow. That's a big kill.
Solid flank. Solid.
Big
flank.
kill. He's going to go take the window too. This could be huge. His team is coming street. Oh man, this is going to come down to the wire. I think if they got control here. Putty. Oh, Putty got the cheesehead. That was huge. That was a big. Yeah, that was a big kill.
Putty with his army crawl.
They take back control though. That's a good retake.
Yeah. That was impressive. That was really quick.
That was very fast.
Really well.
It's really come down to the wire here.
19 seconds on point to work with here.
Big contest coming from Mince. Checks mix.
Dexter was just chilling there, and he
yeah.
was able to get by. But he holding the point down.
George, gotta come up huge here. There's 3 in the hill, man. Oh goodness, they're just all over that hill. They want it. They want it. They want the series. Wow, I think that's gonna be it. Yep, that's it.
That's game.
So
game. Wow.
That's completely on me. That was not the Burners win. That was the Chaos win. Chaos just went 3-1. They take down the Long Beach Burners 3-1. That was a crazy series.
The Burners got burnt.
Yeah, safe to say this league is deep. I mean,
deep league.
Long Beach came in and took out Dallas, who I thought was top team, and they come in and they come in and get 3-1 by Chaos.